Rack Focus. Hey everybody, Johnny O from the Plot Hole, and it's time for Dingleberries and Klingons episode number 11. I forgot. Today I wanted to start with the video that I was supposed to give to Hugh Jarvis a couple of weeks ago. Hugh, I'm sorry. I really wanted to get this done for you, but stupid things got delayed and I wasn't able to. I'm sorry. Here's my reason why Flurfs get no respect. Now, we're all familiar with the argument that whenever you see someone in space, you know, for the Flurfs to actually acknowledge that space is real, showing the showing the astronauts doing spacewalks and whatnot, that their whole deal is, oh, it's a fisheye lens, that's why the Earth looks curved. So with the help of two of my friends, Mr. Straight Edge Ruler here, and that's what this is, your standard straight edge ruler. See, straight, ooh, straight and level. And Mr. 8mm extreme fisheye lens. We're gonna see if we can't challenge the idea about the Earth only being curved in space pictures because of a fisheye lens. Now let's take a look what we got here. So I'm going to, let's see, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put this right about here. Okay, right about here. Now let's see if we can get that. There we go. It's a little shiny because of the lights. I don't know. Anyway, so take a look at that. Pretty straight, right? Flat, even. I mean, I guess you can't really see it. We can put it up here. We'll do it a couple different spots. So we'll put it here. Oh, now it wants to, no, focus. So you got that. There we are. Boom. Nice, straight. Okay. See how there's no curve, there's no distortion, no lens distortion. Even though this is a 24mm lens, it is considered a wide angle lens, and if the farther back that I step, okay, you'll notice maybe a little bit of lens distortion way on these areas here. With 24mm lens on this sensor, it's not going to be a lot. However, with my other good buddy here, my good friend Mr. Fisheye 8mm fisheye lens, we're going to be back and see what we can get done. Extreme fisheye lens, 8mm lens. Here we go. And we're back. All right, so this is what an extreme fisheye lens looks like. This is an 8mm lens, okay? So everybody gets noticed, 8mm lens. Look at the extreme distortions we have around the sides here. This lens is designed to give you a stylized look, and you can see a whole lot more. So yeah, whenever you have astronauts who use mirrors or whatnot, they might be a little more fisheye so they can get a good look all around them without having to turn their heads in these gigantic suits in which they can't turn their heads. Now, let's take this same straight edge. Here we are. Now, I haven't moved distance even a little bit, not one little bit of distance. This is the same straight edge. Okay. Now, to keep it fair, we're gonna move this back. Now, you tell me when this straight edge turns into a ball. Have we turned into a ball yet? And that's why Flurfs get no respect. Fisheye lens, straight edge ruler, no ball. Didn't turn this into a ball, did it? Sorry there, Flurfs. And it's time for Kids Corner with the Plot Hole Juniors. Who do we have up first?
Jocelyn Jr.
Tell them, not me.
Jocelyn Jr.
You're not a junior. Remember, use your microphone. Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Jocelyn, what's your favorite thing right now?
Voltron.
Voltron?
Yes. You guys, you do not know. This is the third time I'm watching it. Well, it's the third time I'm watching Voltron all over again. Yes, that is how much in a phase I am a Voltron in right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's your favorite character in Voltron?
Duh, Keith.
Duh, I didn't know that. How am I supposed to know that?
I don't know.
Keith, now he's the red line.
Oh yeah, he's emo kid like me. He's emo kid like me.
He's a what?
Emo kid like me.
You're not an emo kid.
Goldfish.
Goldfish. Is that your favorite snack?
Hmm?
Why is it a goldfish your favorite snack?
because it has red and my favorite flavor is goldfish. It's red. It's my favorite protein character. It's thick and these are red.
What about the orange one there?
Oh. It's not really the orange one, so just go with it.
All right, let's stop eating them right now so we can talk to the peoples. What else did you want to talk about besides Voltron and Keith being your favorite Voltron character? Who's your second favorite Voltron character? Pidge? Yeah. Are you cold? Yeah. Hey, we gonna turn those lights off really quick? In the kitchen? Turn those lights in the kitchen?
I'll be right back.
She'll be right back. And she's back. That was quick. It's like we just snapped our fingers and you were gone and back like magic. All right. So what else do you like? So Keith is your favorite. Pidge is your second favorite. What else?
Hunk's my third favorite.
Hunk's your third favorite. Hunk's the green lion, right?
No one.
Yellow lion. Who's the green lion?
Pidge.
Who's the black lion?
Shiro.
Who?
Shiro.
Shiro. What else did you want to talk about? The Beardsmen. Why do you want to talk about the Beardsmen? Those guys are boring.
Every day I interrupt your Beardman show.
You do every day. Every Sunday you interrupt the Beardsman show. You come down usually right after waking up from night.
From coma.
From coma? You don't. What was that? Yikes, it's full of gas. Every time you're on this show, you just got a fart and a burping. One of these days when you're a teenager, I'm going to show you these videos and you're going to be super embarrassed.
No.
I'll show your boyfriends or your girlfriends, whichever ones, doesn't matter.
There's no way I'm going to be Les, Daddy. I'm not going to be Les.
So what if you are?
I might be bad.
Whatever. No judgment here. Stop eating that goldfish! Okay, so what about the Beardsmen? Put those over there.
Well, it's because the reason why I'm going to talk about the Beardsmen is because Jail Warren's in it.
You like Jail Warren?
Yes. You do not know how much I like Jail Warren, Daddy.
How much do you like Jail Warren? This much? That much? Yeah, of the whole world, huh?
Yes.
Why is that? Why? Because Jail Warren is...
Like my dad. Has the same length beard.
Well, his might be a little longer. Alien X made me chop off a little bit of it. Very tiny, very tiny. You see just a little bit at the end? He paid good money for it, so... I don't know if he got his money's worth, though.
Yeah. Alien X, I've been watching this video. I'm sorry.
All right, what else do you want to tell the people before you go to bed? Oh, what the heck was that? All right, Toothless. What are you doing?
I don't know, Toothless is the dragon.
No, that's true.
We should actually talk about Toothless instead of the Beardsman.
Why? Why should we talk about Toothless?
Because it's my second favorite movie.
It's your second favorite movie about How to Train Your Dragon? Gotta get you to read the book one of these days. When you get a little bit older, a little bit more practice in reading. You actually do really good in reading, don't you? Didn't you just get an award for your reading skills?
Being nice and stuff.
You got an award for being nice, I know that. But didn't you got like level 2 or something?
Level 2 and level 3.
Level 2 and level 3? For what? Reading, right?
No, completing them on Lexia.
Isn't Lexia a reading program?
No, Lexia is where you do levels and learning.
Oh, what kind of learning stuff?
Like your ABCs and stuff.
So
and,
reading.
Yeah, reading stuff and ABCs.
That's what I said.
And ABCs. Well, there's more stuff than just reading.
Oh, okay. Is there math?
Yes, there is math.
What's 1 plus 5? There we go. College paid for. All right, you ready to go to bed now?
Oh my god, my chair almost went down.
Hey, if see, you have a loose tooth. Let's show everybody your loose tooth right here. See this one right here? I'm gonna wiggle it. I'm gonna wiggle it. I'm not gonna pull it out. Oh, you wiggle it. Hey, let me hold it up. Look. Say the wiggle, 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 wiggle. So here's the thing. Well, what would it take for you to let me take your tooth out on the video? What if they said they would donate to the stream? No, I'm not gonna do it unless. My goodness. So no go for you, huh?
No.
We can't take that tooth out live on the air. Not right now, but some at a later date, or on a video.
Only at least what you.
What did I say?
You said of the whatever.
What did I say?
Of the
What
donate,
did I say?
Of the donate to the.
Donate to the stream or to the channel?
To the channel.
What are you doing?
It's not right.
Jeez.
Dipsy, Daddy.
Quit. This is gonna be so much fun to show your boyfriends or girlfriends when you get older. You're gonna be so mad at me. I'm like, hey guys, check this video out. Look at it. She's scratching her butt for 20 minutes straight. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. All right, what do you want to say to the people?
Good night. I hope you have a good night.
You hope they have a pig? Oh man. Say goodbye.
Goodbye to Daniel Plot.
Give him the devil horns. Arr. Arr. All right, and now it's time for the Dingleberries portion of this episode. I've got a good one. First things first, take a look at this. Aw, did you lose another group? That's too bad. I was having fun pointing and laughing at you, but whatever. Let's move on.
It takes 365 days to make a year.
Did you see how tough that was? You had to think real hard about that one. No wonder he's Nathan's new Letcher? Is that what it is? I don't think that's a word.
That's how long it takes to orbit around the sun. Well, I'm gonna prove to you that we're not orbiting around the sun. The sun's orbiting around us. Or circling around us, not orbiting.
Circling, not orbiting. Because semantics matter to these folks.
Here's proof that we're not going around the sun. We're not. All right. Very basic model.
Basic model of what? Is this supposed to be the solar system? The sun and the earth? This has to be the most basic of basic models. And to think, I was feeling kind of bad about my opening experiment in this video.
You have the sun, of course. You have the third rock, which is aka the earth. You have the Big Dipper, Little Dipper, whatever. It's a dipper.
Well, which is it? The big or the little? These things matter more than your semantical arguments because these are two different sets of stars that can be seen at different times and different places depending on where you are around the globe.
Now, summertime, Big Dipper. $360 days are completely around. 6 months later, wintertime. How come you see the Big Dipper?
Scale matters here too, there, guy. But let's leave the mathematical stuff for someone who's a little more mathematically inclined than I am. Instead, let's take a look at the Big Dipper at different times of the year. Now, all of these descriptions are going to assume that the observer is in the northern hemisphere. Flip it upside down if you're in the southern hemisphere, or whatever. You know what I mean. In the winter, the Big Dipper is upright. It's like it's standing on its handle. So you have the bowl here and the handle pointing down towards the earth. In the spring, it's a true upside down. So it's as if they took the whole ladle and they turned it upside down, like it's pouring out all of its contents onto the earth. You know, like rain and whatnot. So again, springtime, it's upside down. So ladle portion pouring out springtime, standing straight up on its handle during the wintertime. And in the summertime, it's the opposite of the winter. So you have the bowl down with the handle pointing up. Now, why is that? Why does the Big Dipper appear to change position relative to the time of season that we're in? This shows change in the observer's position relative to the constellation. Now, what could that mean? It means we're moving, you big dumb son of a...
Nighttime. Can't look during the sun. When the Earth's spinning. When it's nighttime, you see the stars, the constellations. How come you see the same constellations as in the summertime over here?
Because the constellations are really, really far away. Light years away. The closest star in the Big Dipper constellation, I think, is Megrez, and that's about 58 light years away. No, I won't do the math and convert it into miles for you.
Remember, the Earth's spinning, daytime, you can't see through the sun, you can't see them, you can't see stars in the sun. You have to wait until it gets nighttime. When the Earth turns to the night, then you see the constellations and the Big Dipper and the Polaris and everything else.
Wait, why is the Earth moving in your model? I thought the Earth was stationary and flat and motionless.
But 6 months later, and it becomes nighttime, you see the same motherfucking damn thing. How about halfway? We got a Big Dipper here too. Big Dipper over there. Was the constellations the same everywhere we look? No, we're not moving. Earth's not spinning. Case closed.
All right, the only case that we've closed here is your inability to think rationally and with science. Now, I'm a layman when it comes to all this stuff, but even I can see the glaring faults in your model, observation, stupid demonstration. The only thing you've proven is that you know how to regurgitate Nathan Thompson's moronic nonsense. You've earned your Dingleberry status. Here's your badge. Wear it proud. And that's Dingleberries and Klingons, episode number 11. I hope you enjoyed the show today. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down is perfectly okay too. Leave me a comment down in the comment sections what you think of this guy. Or let me know what you think about my experiment. How wrong am I or how right am I? I don't know. Let me know. Tell me. Love to hear it. If you enjoyed the show and you wish to support the channel monetarily, you can do so at www.patreon.com/theplothole1. That's the number 1, not the Oneaters. Just 2 more patrons. As little as $1 a month. 2 patrons. I'll stop telling that shit joke and I will do the raffle. Speaking of which, I do have more names in the hat for the 1,000 subscriber special. Hopefully I get that done next week. My computer took a dump. I had to do some rebuilds. Yeah. Such is life. If you can't support the show monetarily, times being what they are, I completely understand. A simple like, share, and subscribe is really all the support that I need. Leaving comments down there, giving a thumbs up, sharing it on the socials, that tells the YouTube algorithm that you're interested in what I have to say, and maybe other people will be interested too. So, it'll put me out there a little more. I've got a goal this year of 5,000 subscribers. I'm at 1,000 right now, so only 4,000 to go. We can make it happen. We can make it happen only if you help me out. And I greatly appreciate all the support, be it Patreon help, be it just liking, just views, be it just the views. Whatever you guys do to help support the channel, I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to tune in to www.rockmetaltalk.com this Friday night at 8 for the Plot Hole podcast. I'll be live. No idea what's going to go on this week. I do have an announcement. We have booked Vaughn Rodri to play the I guess it's going to be the Valentine's Day show, February 12th. Next month, it's about a month from now. Vaughn Rodri, if you haven't heard of him, go check him out on Instagram. I think it's just Instagram Vaughn Rodri. I could be wrong, but I'll get that short up and maybe add it to this video description as soon as I do. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm Johnny O from The Plot Hole, and don't forget, finger guns, baby.